It's time for World Record of the Week.
Everyone's the best at least one thing. It's a world record of the week.
And Emma is still here. She's going to play along.
She's got nowhere better to
She's
be.
got nothing else to do. Please let me come in, please, please.
Oh, world record! That's my favourite bit.
I listen every week. Wait, what's podcast? So there's been many world records this week. Well, in the last couple of weeks. We haven't done it for a couple of weeks. So it was World Record Day, or Guinness World Record Day, on the 14th of November. So there was loads of world records being smashed that day.
Was there a world record for most world records being broken?
There was not, but I think they have it every year, so I don't know if this year would have broken it, because surely they get harder every year to break, right? Because there's only so many world records, right?
What you'd think.
Yeah, you would think, but that's not true. As we found out, it's not true. There's loads. So on World Record Day, the big thing that they were Guinness were promoting was this Richard Browning, who broke the record in Brighton for the fastest jet suit, Iron Man jet suit record. Have you seen this guy?
Oh, yeah.
He's got a proper Iron Man suit and just flies around. It's crazy. It's fully crazy. And do you want to guess how fast he went in this suit? I can tell you the previous world record was 32 miles an hour.
Oh, rubbish.
Miles an hour. So he broke that world record. Do you want to guess how much he broke it by?
So I had a tendency to go too low. So I normally go far too big. Oh, it's going to be bigger than that.
Yeah, but that ride only goes 6 miles an hour.
What ride?
Rita.
Rita. That's the ride, is it?
Yeah, at Owen Towers. Owen Towers? Yeah, Owen Towers.
Just riding Rita on it. That's a different thing.
Yeah, and she's real quick.
Whoa, 60 miles an hour.
I'm going to go to Emma said 45.
Yeah.
I'm going to go 78.
You are closer. It was 85 miles an hour. It's real fast, isn't it?
Faster than Rita.
Even faster than Rita, yeah. It's terrifying. I would not, I don't want to do that. I've seen the video of it. I don't want to do it. It's too scary.
When you say, up, he went 82 miles an hour upwards?
I'm not sure about the record attempt, whether he, which direction the record attempt was in.
Lying on the floor.
I just seen him, flying
along
the thing
floor.
about. like a bit of the start of, Guardians of the Galaxy. Yeah. It just boosts away.
Or did he just, fall off a cliff?
He's wearing it, isn't he? Do it downwards.
Terminal velocity.
Yeah. The record was also broken for the longest Hot Wheels track. Do you ever play with the Hot Wheels tracks?
I do a lot more now.
Really?
With, my nephew,
with Logan and that, yeah. So this was broken in Ipswich by Logan, and no, it was broken in Charlotte, North Carolina. And do you want to guess how long the track was? It's got to be in meters, I'm afraid. How long is the longest track you've ever made? Let's start with that.
Oh, miles.
Yeah.
Miles.
Hundreds of miles. 800 meters, Emma's gone.
Twice round a running track.
It's long, isn't it? Hot Wheels are little, only this big.
So maybe,
dry.
I reckon, if they did it up and down 100 meters. Does it, a track that could be completed, did it need to be completed?
It had to be driven by the car, yes.
Because then it has to be on a slope, doesn't it?
Ooh, interesting. I think they had
boosters.
Boosters, yeah. So I can tell you what the track looked like. It was a zigzag like this. Really, really boring. I don't know why they did it like that. So dull. Why not put loop-de-loops in and stuff like that?
Yeah.
Why not? But yeah, they had repeaters that made it speed up every however long. Every time it went past the middle of the zig.
800 meters.
And the zag.
Yeah, we'll go 800 meters.
You got 800 meters.
Yeah.
It was 591.8 meters. So sounds like you guys need to break the record to me. But I don't know why they made the track so boring.
Yeah.
It annoys me, really. It seems like a waste. I guess because it worked, but surely anything else would work as well. Why not make it fun is what I'm saying.
Can you imagine if they made it the track 1 meter over the previous distance and at that point put a loop-the-loop and it crashed.
Yeah, that'd be awesome though, wouldn't it? He's like, you're going for something big then at that point. The record, this is an ongoing record attempt, the one I'm going to talk about next. It is a record attempt to travel the farthest by push scooter, the little push scooters.
Yeah.
It's this guy doesn't want to say his name, so he's just known as the Red Samurai, and he's going to try and go around all of Japan on a kick scooter.
Chopping people's heads off.
Yeah, probably. He says, so he was going to do it by bike, and he said that that's too quick. He wants to do it slower so that he can meet people along the way and like chat to them and have a nice time, basically. It sounds like quite a nice record.
Sounds like a student on a gap year.
He is, yeah, he does seem that, yeah. I think it's probably going to take him about a year as well. So, do you want to guess how far it is? How far his record attempt is?
Like how far he's got so far?
No, how far he's going to get. Because he hasn't broken it yet. He's only just started.
Going all the way around Japan, like the circumference.
He's going to try and go to every prefecture in Japan, which is like counties, basically.
Phew. I don't know, like 2,000 miles?
It's in kilometres, but you can give it in miles. I know roughly the calculation. In fact, I probably know exactly the calculation for this.
What do you reckon? Emma's gone 6,000
kilometres, and she's much closer than you because it's 8,000 kilometres.
What?
Yeah, and he's just going to keep going. He's just going
That's
to
ridiculous.
kick scooter forever. I don't think he's going to make it, to be honest. But he's got like 250,000 Instagram followers, and that's how he's like. I think that must be how he's funding the thing.
But unless those, however many people are going to push you, it doesn't matter.
No, I mean, I don't think it's to try and do it quick though, because he's just carrying on. He's just going to keep doing it until he does it.
Until he runs out of money.
Yeah, I guess until he runs out of money. So if they just kick in like £1 each, that's loads of money, isn't it? That'll last you forever.
Do followers do that?
No.
Do the followers give you money?
No, but some would probably if he started like a Patreon or something.
Yeah.
So good on him. Could get sponsors. I don't think he has got sponsors. I think it's kind of the point of it is to try and be kind of zen and at one with the world and stuff, which is quite nice.
With an Instagram account.
With a massive Instagram account, yeah. The record was broken in India this week by Ojal Nalavde, 14-year-old girl, for the fastest. So I don't know why. So it's listed as the fastest blindfold roller skate record. So she did a distance in 51 seconds. She was set the target of 60 seconds. I don't know why it's this distance. So you have to guess the distance.
Random distance?
It's pretty random, yeah. How far do you reckon she's gone in 51 seconds? And it's in feet, annoyingly. Blindfold roller skating. So roller skating is like 4 wheels, right?
Yeah.
So it's super easy.
Rather than inline skating.
Yeah, which would be super hard.
Is it down a hill?
I think probably not. I think generally these records aren't allowed to be downhill, are they? Just push them.
51 seconds roller skating.
Yep. How far do you think you could roller skate blindfold in 51 seconds?
I guess if you're confident,
Yeah.
doesn't matter that you're blindfolded.
It's true. If you know what you're doing.
Yeah,
we watched the Harlem Globetrotters guy before doing the through the legs.
Yeah.
And like he's so confident that he just didn't seem to bother him that he could see out of the bottom of his eye band.
2 meters per second. So 102 meters.
Yeah, 51 seconds, 102 meters, which would be probably about 350 feet, something like that.
Bit more. 503 feet.
You have very much underestimated old Ojal because she did 1,312 feet.
Wow.
Which is about
almost 3 times as much as
yeah, like 700-800 meters. Oh no, not that much. Divided by 3, isn't it? So like 500 meters between there. So quite a lot. No, it's quite a long way to do blindfold, isn't it? I don't know why she did it, or
because it's a world record.
Apparently, she had a lot of efforts actually, and I don't know if she fell over or like
bumped into a lamppost.
Yeah, she did it on her last record. Yeah.
Broke her nose.
Just doing it on the street. Just don't do it in a
like Delhi
empty space. Yeah, like just all kind of like goats just walking around, little tuk things getting in the way. But for world record of the week. Had to be, didn't it?
Oh,
Had to be. Oh,
David
David Rush. Do you know about David Rush, Emma? Surely you do. The boy's making records all day. He's
Well.
is a crazy guy.
he's a serial world record breaker.
Yeah, he loves breaking world records. It's his pride and joy. He's supposed to be a teacher, but he don't do that.
He says he's breaking records to encourage STEM,
Yeah, STEM education.
like STEM subjects.
In what way? We're not quite sure, but
Still haven't figured it out.
but he does a lot of these records in like big classes, like with loads of kids in, or like he went to this road show where loads of kids came along to watch. So I guess in that way, like they're watching him do the record, he then says the word STEM, and then hopefully they understand what that means. And maybe that's how he gets the word out there. I don't know.
So he juggles and bites his apples,
Yeah.
and then goes, "Do maths."
Do maths, or I'll do this to you. So this week he's broken this couple of weeks he's broken 2 world records. He broke the world record for the fastest time to move 4,000 pounds of weight. So how much is that? That's quite a lot, isn't it? Quite a few kilograms.
Yeah,
4,000 pounds.
yeah. You can look this one
You
up.
can
that's
look this
allowed.
one up. Yeah, this is not a quiz. So he moved it from hand to hand, like back and forth. So it was a 40-pound weight
That he moved back and forth
that he switched hand to hand, basically
1,000 times.
100 times. It was a 40-pound weight, yeah.
40,
So he switched it hand to hand 100 times. How quickly do you reckon he did that?
4,000 pounds.
Yes. How? Yeah, you've got the weight calculation, Emma.
1,814 kilograms.
Is it?
Whoa.
Nearly 2 tons. 2 metric tons. 1,800 kilograms. That's a lot, isn't it? That's a lot of weight to be moving hand to hand.
Yeah.
Do you reckon this is a weird record for me because I don't understand why anyone sets this record? Like moving it from hand to hand is not that hard. I mean, we're having to hold the mic, so it's quite hard to try it out ourselves.
And when you say hand to hand, how far did his hands have to be away from each
They
other?
were pretty close.
So
It had to leave a hand and be in the other hand, and then leave a hand and be in the other hand.
And I can roll on the floor.
No, it had to be held. Like you had to be holding it. So he moved
he
it
just passed
in the
it.
air, hand. Yeah, he's like passing hand to hand, but he had to do it quick. So he was like,
40 pounds.
so
So it's one single weight
yeah, it
being
was.
moved back and forth.
Sorry, yes,
And it adds
it's
up.
the total amount of weight that he moved hand to hand. Yeah, it's a bit confusing. I know, I understand. And you were like getting distracted trying to work out how much it was. Yes, so it was a 40-pound weight, which would have been what 18 kilograms, which is quite heavy.
That is heavy.
It's a heavy weight, isn't it?
I was gonna say like
Yeah.
you could move it once a second, but maybe once every like 2 seconds. 1, 2,
You had to do 100 passes
3, 4.
for the tape. Emma's like chucking it up in the air and trying. You're not going to break the record like that. I'll be honest.
I'm gonna say on average he moved it hand to hand, so 2 movements every 5 seconds.
Okay, so you had to do. So it was each time it went from one hand to the other were counted as a pass. So you only had to do 50 to each hand. Do you see what I mean? So
Yeah,
it's 100 passes total, 50 to each hand.
yeah. So 250 seconds.
50. Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Way wrong. 21 seconds. He did it.
What?
21 seconds. How that is crazy, isn't it? Like he must have been blip, 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 look barely in each hand, but there's a guy there watching, isn't there, to see that
Yeah.
it definitely goes from each hand. So it is a very impressive record.
It's realistic that he has just got the records.
But you have to know with David, he quite often picks the records that have been set by people who are realistic. So some of his records are just like, it's a record that no one has really tried before, and therefore they are quite realistic. But yeah, 21 seconds is very, very quick, I think.
That's crazy.
It's a tough record. But that is not record of the week, because he's also broken another world record, and it's for the number of records broken.
About time.
Vinyl records, though, isn't it? He's done you all. He knew what he was doing. So we frequently asked whether he is the guy who's got the most world records in the world. He's not. There's a guy who's got like hundreds more than him, so he's got quite a ways to go. David Rush, though, is getting towards about 150 for those listening, and Emma.
She's not even listening. She's in the room and not even
nodding,
listening.
nodding along and like checking her fur, looking for the cat. Do you want to guess how many he broke in 30 seconds? Vinyl records. Not easy to break, are they? Vinyl records are quite thick and like a little bit bendy as well. So,
But this is David Rush.
but it is David Rush.
I reckon he could break one a second easily.
in 30
in 30
seconds.
seconds.
He's breaking 5 a second. I have to say, he broke them. He had to break them individually. Couldn't put them in a stack. So I saw what you were trying to think there.
Does that change your answer?
It should. 5 a second.
I'm going to say he could probably do 3 every 2 seconds.
Okay.
So, 65.
Okay. And Emma? That your math doesn't add up, by the way. That's not right at all.
Wait, no, 45.
No, it's
That's-
9 and 5.
That's closer, though. 45 is closer. Come on, Emma. Give us a number. Give us a number. The pressure's on. Give us a number. 65. She's gone 65. And Ben is the winner because it was 39. It was very close, though. That's very good. Like, you could do more than 1 a second, but not quite 2 every 3 seconds. Wait, 3 every 2 seconds. You couldn't quite do that. But quite impressive. Sort of. Not really. Like, it's very much a joke record, this
Yes.
one. But good on him anyway. Good one, David.
Done it again.